but they loyal. This ain't no picnic. This ain't no family reunion. We have a mission that we're trying to accomplish. We have money we're trying to raise. And Jesus knew that even though Judas was a hater, financially he was better than everybody on the squad, and he could move them financially in a way that nobody else could move them. And didn't get rid of him until it was time for him to die. Oh, y'all missed what I just said. He didn't even get rid of him until it was time for him to leave, because he needed him economically. Come on, we have a vision, we have a mission, we have a visionary, we have a mission. Our goal is to move the needle, not surround ourselves with loyal people who ain't competent. No, what I'm asking you to do when you leave today, y'all have done some phenomenal stuff, and I prayed about it. I prayed about this presentation. Y'all have done some phenomenal stuff, and it ain't even really all been as a pack. You've done some phenomenal stuff without it being a pack, without you collectively working together. You've done some phenomenal stuff with her getting on your nerve and you not really trying to figure out her style and compromise. You've done a phenomenal job with just being you've done a phenomenal job. But wait till y'all hunt, wait till y'all lead, wait till you strategize as a pack of scavengers. All right, but this is not who I want you to model. I'm just saying it's not who I want you to model. But I do want you to at least see the numbers, right? This is a numbers game. This is who I want you to model. You know what's so crazy about the African wild dog? They weigh about 55 pounds. Look at the numbers. 90%, they weigh 55 pounds. You talking right here about 400 to 500 pounds. The lion is 400 to 500 pounds. On any given day, this lion weighs about 400, 500 pounds. And this lion cannot, look, they 55 pounds, soaking wet. But they got a 90% chance of killing you. Why? Because their method of hunting is pack hunters, not savages. Okay, so I want you to catch this. This thing is so deep, right? So when you look at the traits of the African wild dog, and please go home and study. Please go home and study. Please go home and study. When you look at the number one trait of the African wild dog, it is how much time they spend together playing. I'm just being honest. What's your name, bro? I'm just gonna be honest with you, bro. I was looking for some real strategy. I started doing my homework. I'm like 90%. Like what they got claws? Like what do they have that makes? They say what makes them so unique is that they spend the majority of their time playing together and learning each other and communicating with each other. So when it's time to hunt, it's easy. I'm gonna say that one more time. They spend so much time away from hunting. They don't make hunting their focus. They make each other their focus. They make enjoying each other their focus. They learn each other's strengths so that when it's time to hunt, how are we going to change this world when y'all don't even talk to each other? When you work together more than you get to know each other, how are we going to get to the next level when we don't spend any time, we don't know each other's family, when we don't know what's going on, we don't know. As an educator, I'm a teacher by trade. I taught K through 12 and at Michigan State for 4 years. Let me tell you the trick. Teachers say all the time, like, man, how you do it? Like, these kids love you. They want to learn for you. How do you do it? I said, it's called getting to know them. It's simple. So you think Johnny is acting a fool. He's not acting a fool. What you don't realize is October 10th is rough for Johnny because Johnny's grandmother got killed October 10th. So every October 10th, he's not showing out, he's mourning. So when he comes to school and he's acting up, I understand. I remember I got it written down. October 10th, his mama died, grandmama died. And so on October 10th, we're going to make October 10th about him. And we're going to bring in a cake and ice cream. And we're going to spend time with him. And we're not going to do the lesson today. Yeah, because we got another lesson to do. It's a life lesson we got to do today. And we're going to love on him. And we're going to take care of him. And then we're going to send something home to his mama so that his mama knows that we love her baby. Because mothers who know that teachers love their babies, hold their babies to a different level of accountability. when mamas don't think the teacher care for their child. So it's called, we're gonna do a sleepover on the weekends. Not the truth. Fathers do love their kids, they do. So we're gonna have a weekend slumber party. We're gonna bring all the fathers and the fathers with their kids, and then you're gonna see fathers starting to show up in ways they never showed up before, because we're gonna show them we love and care for them. Listen to me very closely. I know this sounds crazy, but what I learned from the African wild dog is they spent, like Jesus, so much time with the disciples that when it's time to hunt, okay, y'all gotta watch this. This is crazy, right? So they this is how they do it. So they hunt in their strengths. So watch this. This is crazy. So African wild dogs don't ambush, which means what? They don't go after the prey. They surround it. Come on. You don't clap. You ain't got to clap. This is for me. I'm getting myself pumped up. Because you're going to get it in a minute. So I just got to tell myself, yeah, and then you're going to catch it in a minute. It's okay. It's okay. All right. So if they're chasing a gazelle, when the gazelle takes off, they don't run after the gazelle. Because they spent so much time together and they play together, it's time to eat. They say to the one that is the strongest and the fastest, the one who has the most stamina, go in front, and he goes in front. And then the one that is strong but not as strong, that one goes behind. And then they send the rest to the side. So they have that gazelle trapped in the north, they got him trapped in the south, they got him trapped on the east, they got it trapped on the west. And guess what? They never attack the gazelle. They have something called stamina. So what they do is they run with the gazelle till the gazelle fall out. Oh, y'all missed what I just said. They have something called competitive stamina. For in due time and in due season, the African wild dog does not chase the gazelle. They chase the vision. They chase the purpose, and they do it collectively as a team. And then once that gazelle falls out, they say, let's eat.